the dashboard glow. Warm wind moving through the open road. Your shadow swaying slow beside the sea. Nothing feels distant when you're with me. Palm trees bending with the evening tide. Salt air drifting through the passenger side. Soft conversation blending with the waves. Long days fading into lighter shade. Pressure melting far beyond the coast. Every thought's disappearing like smoke. Mile by mile the night turns easier. Calm presence moving through me deeply. Ember lines stretching through the dark. Ocean reflections lighting up the sparks. You're my coastal signal, guiding my heartbeat through the midnight blue. Like a slow wave rolling, all these quiet currents lead to you. We move smooth under island skies, bare feet touching where the shoreline bends. Your voice floating through the warm night air like a coastal signal again. Windows open to the cooling breeze. Moonlight resting softly on the trees. Head back laughing while the speakers play. Tiny lights drifting across the bay. Nothing forced, nothing overstaged. Just that warmth that always stays. Your fingertips tracing slow motions, turning small moments into oceans. Headlights fading into softer you. Summer air carrying traces of you. You're my coastal signal, guiding my heartbeat through the midnight blue. Like a slow wave rolling, all these quiet currents lead to you. We move smooth under island skies, bare feet touching where the shoreline bends. Your voice floating through the warm night air like a coastal signal. Yeah. Late horizon glowing, dark water shining. Two silhouettes disappearing in haze. Soft echoes calling, night birds gliding, holding this feeling long after the waves. You're my coastal signal, moving through the silence, calm and true. Gentle vibrations, bringing distant shorelines into view. We stay caught in the afterglow, warm tides circling back again. Your voice drifting into the night like a coastal signal in the wind. Still reaching softly, coastal signal through the sea breeze slowly. Coastal signal, still reaching softly, coastal signal. Warm air moving through your head tonight. Low waves glowing underneath the light. Slow hands tracing circles in the dark. Tiny sparks drifting from the harbor. Tan lines fading underneath the moon. Bare feet swaying to a quiet groove. Your laughter floating through the midnight haze. Soft and sweet in all the best ways. Cold drink sweating on the wooden rail. Night breeze carrying that ocean trail. Eyes locked longer than they used to stay. Time slipping further away. Skin shining under silver blue. That summer taste still holding on to you. Honey and salt, sweet touch mixed with the ocean air. Honey and salt, slow dancing like the night don't care. Your body moving close to mine. Warm tide rhythm pulling side to side. Honey and salt, lingering long after the stars fade out. PalmShade painted on a sandy floor. Screen door shaking while the speakers hum. Loose curls falling down your sunburned skin. settling. Late waves rolling past the fishing boat. Soft smoke floating from your oversized coat. Small smiles turning into longer nights. Glow reflecting in your eyes. Cool wind wrapped around your silhouette. That summer feeling hasn't left yet. Honey and salt, sweet touch mixed with the ocean air. Honey and salt, slow dancing like the night don't care. Your body moving close to mine. Warm tight rhythm pulling side to side. Honey and salt, lingering long after the stars fade out. Blue horizon turning into gray. Still hearing your voice inside the wave. Soft echoes drifting through the dawn. In the warmth after you're gone. Honey and salt, sweet heat, living in the afterglow. Honey and salt, moonlight falling on the open coast. Two shadows swaying out of sight. Warm sea breeze moving through the night. Honey and salt, staying with me long after daylight. Honey and salt, honey and salt, still on my skin. Honey and salt, honey and salt, carried by the warm pavement underneath the tires now. Night air drifting through the open sight. Palm shadows moving with the passing lights. Slow motion living in the after hours glow. Loose waves dancing on your shoulders soft. Silver rings shining when you brush them off. Street reflections running through your eyes. Small flames glowing underneath the sky. Warm air drifting slowly through the dark. Headlights fading past the harbor sparks. Your smile shifting like the ocean breeze, pulling all attention out of me. Late night colors blurring to soft blue. Heat lines rising while I lean toward heat line, running through the middle of the night. Heat line, golden smoke floating in the light. Body swaying near the coastal tide. Warm air lifting while the wheels glide by. Heat line, burning slowly underneath the moon. Cool drink sweating on the rooftop bed. Soft skin glowing with the sunset left. Your voice drifting through the humid air. Long pause hanging everywhere. Glass reflections on the boulevard. Far waves crashing somewhere in the dark. This moment moving like a tidal stream. Half awake and halfway in a dream. Palm trees swaying through the violet blue. Heat lines shimmer every time you move. Heat lines running through the middle of the night. Heat lines, golden smoke floating in the light. Body swaying near the coastal tide. Warm air lifting while the wheels glide by. Heat line, burning slowly underneath the moon. Low tide washing over scattered feet. Night birds drifting through the heavy heat. Your silhouette fading in the haze, still glowing long after daylight fades. Heat lines moving Last light fading into softer sky. Slow tide pulling circles through the sand. Your fingertips settling in my hand. Oh. Palm leaves swaying underneath the dust. Salt skin glowing with the golden rust. Long road stretching past the harbor side. Two shadows moving with the rising tide. Small waves floating underneath our feet. Nightfall wrapped in lingering heat. Your eyes holding that distant glow, like somewhere only ocean winds could know. Street lights blurring to the coastal gray. Time slips farther with the waves. Drift coast, carried by the warm night air. Drift coast, nothing heavy waiting there. Slow hearts moving with the tide. Dark blue water shining by our side. Drift coast, fading softly into dawn. Loose curls dancing through the ocean mist. Cold glass resting on your fingertips. Far lights floating near the outer bay. Quiet moments drifting far away. Soft smoke rising through the humid dark. Tiny reflections falling off the sparks. This feeling settling deep and slow, like calm water learning where to go. Palm shadows moving through the silver blue lake. Night air wrapped around you. Drift coast, carried by the warm night air. Drift coast, nothing heavy waiting there. Slow hearts moving with the tide. Dark blue water shining by our side. Drift coast, fading softly into dawn. Low clouds hanging over quiet waves. Your silhouette slipping in the haze. Night birds turning through the open sky. Warm wind passing slowly by. Drift coast, floating through the fading light. Drift coast, holding on to summer nights. Two souls moving side by side. Soft horizons glowing through the night. Drift coast, lingering long after sunrise. Drift coast, still rolling slowly. Drift coast, through the shoreline glow. Warm light falling on the water slow. Bare feet sinking where the shoreline rolls. Palm shadows stretching through the evening gold. Cool air moving gentle through the coast. Late sky fading into dusty blue. Salt air drifting every time you move. Loose hair dancing in the coastal wind. Night on touch lingering longer than before, like calm waves reaching the shore. Summer air floating through the dark, low tide circles leaving silver marks. Tide bloom under fading gold, tide bloom moving soft and slow. Warm nights wrapped around our skin, cool breeze pulling us deeper in. Tide bloom floating through the dusk again. Moonlight resting softly on your face, cold glass shining underneath the haze. Firelights drifting near the outer sea, everything feeling wild and free. Palm trees swaying through the humid air, long pauses hanging everywhere. This feeling moving gentle as a wave, still glowing after daylight fades. Oh. Nightfall settling over open water, two shadows drifting closer to each other. Tide bloom under fading gold, tide bloom moving soft and slow. Warm nights wrapped around our skin, cool breeze pulling us deeper in. Tide bloom floating through the dusk again. Soft clouds covering the midnight blue, warm wind circling around me and you. Dark waves floating underneath the stars, slow hearts drifting farther through the dark. Tide bloom carried by the breeze, tide bloom resting peacefully. Dark waves rolling near the sand, your fingertips inside my hand. Tide bloom still glowing into dawn. Tide bloom still rolling slowly. Tide bloom through the coastal morning. Tide bloom, tide bloom. Soft light falling over the coast, warm wind moving through the open road. Phone glow fading with the sunrise, your calm eyes catching all the sky. PalmShade dancing on the passenger side, loose white sleeves moving with the drive. Small beach stores opening at dawn, salt air warming with the sun. Your hand resting near the center line, late night messages left behind. This feeling moving smooth and free like the morning pulling over me. Long curves running near the ocean side, southbound air flowing through the light. Southbound air floating through the golden haze, southbound air carrying us far away. Warm skin glowing in the sun, slow days moving soft and calm. Southbound air moving easy through the coast. Blue reflection shifting on the glass, thin white curtains moving as we pass. Bare feet resting near the door, cool waves reaching toward the shore. Small rooftop smoke above the town, summer colors hanging all around. This moment summer staying calm and bright, like clear water under daylight. Warm breeze circling through the open hills, soft sunlight falling through the stillness. Southbound air floating through the golden haze. Southbound air carrying us far away. Warm skin blowing in the sun, slow days moving soft and calm. Southbound air moving easy through the cold. Late sunlight stretching through your hair, quiet laughter drifting through the air, heavy thoughts fading with the clouds, soft hours turning all around. Southbound air glowing underneath the blue. Southbound air, everything feels close to you. Long roads fading near the sea, open skies and easy heat. Southbound air rolling into evening light. Southbound air still moving slowly. Southbound air. Southbound air through the coastal globe. Bare feet sinking in the sand, cold fruit drink inside your hand, bright blue towel by the shore, laughing like we've done before. Salt drops resting on your cheek, tan lines fading through the heat, your wet hair falling on my shirt, sweet coconut mixed with ocean air. People dancing near the pier, warm sounds floating through the air. You lean closer when the sunlight shifts, everything feels easy like this slow afternoon under painted skies. Warm breeze dancing through your smile. Sunwash Hearts drifting with the tide all day. Sunwash Hearts letting every care fade away. Brown skin glowing in the light, summer staying late tonight. Sunwash Hearts beating slow beside the sea. Boa colors start to blur, you still fries from my paper tray. Seashell hidden in your pocket still, your soft laugh gives the air a thrill. Orange sky behind the palms, your fingers wrapped around my arm. Streetlights waking down the lane, warm nights settling in again. The sunset melting on the coastline view, sleepy eyes reflecting blue. Sunwash Hearts drifting with the tide all day. Sunwash Hearts letting every care fade away. Brown skin glowing in the light, summer staying late tonight. Sunwash Hearts beating slow beside the sea. Barefoot circles in the sand, drawing little shapes by hand. Late night food spots by the beach, your voice always pulling me in reach. Sunwash Hearts floating through the midnight blue. Sunwash Hearts, everything feels close to you. Warm waves rolling near our feet, night air mixed with summer heat. Sunwash Hearts still dancing by the sea. White sail drifting through the afternoon. Soft sun melting on the water blue. Cool hands resting on the edge beside me. Open sky moving slow and quietly. Silver ripples folding near the boat. Warm sea air floating through your clothes. Your sunglasses catching flashes of light. Wine moving softly through your hair tonight. Daylight sleeping on a canvas bag. Small waves tapping gently on the side. This whole world fading far away, like the ocean washing out the noise. Long breaths moving with the tide. Soft sunlight reflecting in your eyes. Slowwake carried by the open sea. Slowwake, nothing pulling underneath. Warm days drifting out of time. Salt there resting on our skin tonight. Slowwake, floating where the water shines. Cold fruit melting in a plastic cup. Tan lines glowing underneath the sun. White birds circling somewhere far ahead. Blue horizon stretching without end. You lean closer with that peaceful smile. Quiet moments lasting for a while. Every worry falling overboard, leaving only calm behind us now. Soft wind moving through the sailboat. Late sunlight wrapped around our love. Slowwake carried by the open sea. Slowwake, nothing pulling underneath. Warm days drifting out of time. Salt air resting on our skin tonight. Slowwake, floating where the water shines. Pink skies fading into ocean blue. Cool nights settling over me and you. Harbor lights flickering far away. Stillness growing with the end of day. Slowwake resting underneath the stars. Slowwake holding every quiet spark. Dark waves rolling soft and low. Moonlight dancing on a boat below. Slowwake still floating through the night. Whoa. Slowwake moving with the water. Slowwake till the morning comes. Golden light falling through the leaves. Warm sand clinging to your feet. Soft wind rolling in from the shore. Easy silence asking for more. sun-kissed skin underneath the glow. Your wet hair drying soft and slow. Cold lime sparkling in your hand. Evening color stretching through the sand. Oh, people fading far down the beach. Your low voice staying close to me. Palm shadows moving on your face. Everything slowing into place. Warm air floating through the trees. Your eyes pulling me in deep. PalmShade, drifting through the afterglow. PalmShade, taking life slow. Barefoot hearts in the fading light. Summer staying warm tonight. PalmShade, holding down the moment, soft and sweet. Oh yeah. Street lights waking near the coast. Orange skies reflecting on your clothes. Music spilling softly from afar. Night beginning under hanging stars. Oh yeah. Your fingers sliding through my hand. Waves rolling gentle on the sand. This feeling moving calm and free, like the ocean breathing over me. Cool breeze dancing through your hair. Soft moonlight floating everywhere. PalmShade, drifting through the afterglow. PalmShade, taking life slow. Barefoot hearts in the fading light. Summer staying warm tonight. PalmShade, holding on to the moment, soft and sweet. Oh yeah. Late night laughter near the sea. Salt air wrapped around you and me. Ooh, blue reflections on the shoreline glow. Quiet love, moving slow. PalmShade, floating through the midnight air. PalmShade, nothing heavy anywhere. Warm waves washing near our feet. Night air mixed with fading heat. PalmShade, staying close until sunrise. Oh, PalmShade, under coastal moonlight. Oh, PalmShade, ooh, crystal gold moonlight. PalmShade, ooh, still glowing through the night. Sunset burning on the boulevard. Friends piled in the back of the car. Warm wind rolling off the sea. Whole night opening in front of me. Cooler packed beside the folding chair. Salt on skin and sand everywhere. Loud laughs bouncing through the parking lights. Golden hour fading into night. Tank tops drying in the ocean breeze. Street food smoke drifting through the heat. Everybody moving loose and free. Weekend rhythm taking over me. Bright moon hanging over the waves. Oh, long nights living for the moment. Weekend salt, living fast under coastal skies. Weekend salt, summer glowing everybody's eyes. Barefoot running near the tide. Warm hearts staying up all night. Weekend salt, floating through the neon heat. Palm trees swaying near the boardwalk lights. Lake tattoos shining in the night. Your voice rising through the crowd. Ocean air pulling us out. Pick up headlights facing toward the sea. Cold drinks sweating near our feet. This old town glowing golden blue. Every second feeling brand new. Street lights mixing with the stars. Oh, tonight feels bigger than we are. Weekend soul, living fast under coastal skies. Weekend soul, summer glowing everybody's eyes. slow. Friends singing louder than the speakers can. Whole coast moving with the rhythm again. Weekend soul. Last light fading into dawn. Yeah, weekend soul. Still awake while the night moves on. Yeah.